yeah, the weather is pretty good.
Are you going to rub that in the face of the rest of the country?
No. We just say live vicariously.
Okay. Right.
Here, please, you are welcome.
It is nice.
San Diego State won the toss, deferred with all the career production and his cohorts on the San Diego State defensive line. Frank Peason is swarmed to start things out. Keyshawn Banks, one of those defensive ends, in on the stop. Isaiah Gathings motions out of the backfield on 3rd and 13, and it's a quick throw to Gathings out across the 30. He's wrapped up after a gain of 8
For him to get him ready to go.
Yeah, it's really 5 years ago, the last time he was playing significant snaps. On 3rd down, play action, takes a shot, and it's incomplete. And now it's a 3rd down that Middle Tennessee faces. That all-important 1st down, Quint told you. Under pressure again, and Cunningham goes down. It's Jonah Tavai, the game record.
You know, the Heat, Middle Tennessee had a 10.5-hour flight.
It's a fake here on 4th down, and San Diego State converts. Rumbling into plus territory, it's the defensive end, Garrett Fountain. 2nd down and 10. Time for Maiden. He uncorks one for Matthews, who goes up to get it down the center of the field to Jesse Matthews. Maiden looks to the end zone for a touchdown to Mark Redmond, and San Diego State strikes first here in Hawaii.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You're seeing a little bit more of them in the face of the receivers.
They bring pressure. It's a check down for Keenan Kristen. We told you about the speed. Kristen is gone. 73 yards for the touchdown.
They've got to give their speedsters on the outside a chance to get against man coverage. They haven't had that yet.
Quick throw, Cunningham with a completion to one of his best weapons, Jalen Lane, who is bumped out of bounds shy of the 30. An offensive line playing without Jacque Graham, maybe the best offensive lineman for the Blue Raiders. He's not here in Hawaii. On 3rd down, down the sideline, a shot, and it's incomplete. Intended for Jalen Lane, and Noah Tumblin stood right with him in coverage. I like you standing up for the DBs.
Thank you.
Zeke Rankin from 44 yards is good. With his longest field goal of the season, the redshirt sophomore has been reliable.
Already one more to become the leader of Middle Tennessee.
He's coming off the edge, bringing pressure on Maiden, who throws a pick. It is the ball magnet to Corian Patterson, and boy, does Middle Tennessee come up huge here in the 2nd quarter.
And wasn't first team all conference. And now he makes another one. Pressure in the face of the quarterback, Maiden, and look at that guy.
Frank Peason, the running back, and Cunningham goes down. In that front 6 in the 3-3-5 for San Diego State. Pressure again on Cunningham, and it's back-to-back bank sacks. Empty set for Cunningham. Pressure comes again, and again Cunningham goes down. This defense is relentless. DeCorian Patterson has come out of the game right now, the corner who had that pick for Middle Tennessee. Maiden stood in against the pressure, and he finds Jesse Matthews to move the sticks for a 1st down to the 35. I think he said no. 3 tight end set on 3rd down. Maiden keeps, and he is wrapped up. We told you he is excellent.
Wow.
And Browning pulls it.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a first for a coach's production meeting. We'll keep an eye on Darius Bracey. 3rd down, Cunningham tucks. Lost the football! Bounces around still all the way back toward the 30 before it's pounced on, and it looks like Middle Tennessee at the bottom of the pile.
I think Cunningham carrying that football a little too loosely and just gets poked out. I think he just lost it. I don't think he got poked out. I think he just lost it.
Before yesterday. We'll see him against the Bucks tomorrow. San Diego State by 11, and on the pitch to Keenan Kristen. He couldn't handle it, and Middle Tennessee with another takeaway It's Christian Dixon, the linebacker.
Nothing wrong with the toss. He just dropped it.
For Middle Tennessee on 4th down. They fake the pitch. Cunningham to throw for Ferguson for a touchdown.
Are you kidding?
The big fella.
He didn't get the sack, but he gets the touchdown catch.
But they're within 4. After the penalty on the return, Maiden under pressure, and Maiden goes down. How aggressive does San Diego State get on 3rd down and 20? Maiden has it batted down, and it's Jordan Ferguson doing it on both sides. 4th down. They go quickly out of an empty set, and Cunningham has to get rid of it. He threw it toward the sideline and intercepted by Des Malone.
Trying to throw it away, but threw it in the wrong direction. You got to throw it out of bounds, not up in the field of play. Falling away, didn't have the arm strength to get it out of bounds. But that ball has got to go into the 3rd row. Only 2nd down. You can throw it away and come back and play the next down. Well, this has got to be Maiden with the ball here, right?
Out of a 2 tight end set, he hands it off. Submarine. Bird got wrapped up by Deontay Stanley.
That far official looked like he didn't mark him for a 1st down.
Which Cunningham did not on the last possession for Middle Tennessee. On 2nd down, he's under pressure again, juked away from a couple, but then wrapped up by Justice Tavai. On 3rd down, pressure again. It is over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Does he get his career long for this season?
He hit from 46 last year, this from 49 for Zeke Rankin. Kyle Ulbrich, the holder. Rankin's kick on its way, and Rankin is good.
Awesome.
A couple of tight ends into the game here for Middle Tennessee ahead of 1st down from the 24. Cunningham throws up the sideline to Isaiah Gathings. Again, they're without top offensive lineman Jacque Graham, not with the team here in Hawaii. Quick throw, Yusuf Ali with a stiff arm and a 1st down for Middle Tennessee. 2 in white, bottom of your screen on 3rd down and 1. Cunningham gets dragged down. Michael Shawcroft got home. Well, now it's 42 yards for Rankin, who hit from 44 and 49 in the 1st half. And Rankin misfires.
Ronnie Hillman, one of them.
2nd down for Maiden, and he throws a pick right to Teldrick Ross. It is another San Diego State turnover. Middle Tennessee with a short field again.
Now, this is just a misread by the quarterback. Now, watch. He's expecting his guy inside. He gets it over his head and a little bit out of range of Shavers, who's 6'6".
6 sacks, 8 TFLs from Kurt Maddox's San Diego State defense. And on 3rd and 9, it's a completion across the middle to Frank Peasant. He goes barreling for a 1st down. Lane in motion. Yes. Cunningham goes down. He's been busy. And Rankin gives Middle Tennessee its 1st lead.
You know, they dared them to run against the box. They just, here we go. Quarterback got to run.
And Moose stays on his feet. Maiden hasn't done that yet here on this drive. Now he looks that way, and look at how that works, Rod Gilmore. There's Jesse Matthews with some space. James Shellman, the 4th, seldom used corner, has come off the bench. Maiden under pressure. Got it free for a completion to Jesse Matthews. Teldrick Ross back into the game, a welcome sight for Blue Raiders fans. On 3rd down, Maiden spins away. He fires, and it's incomplete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 97, defense.
Yeah, 97 done again. Again, we've had a number of these penalties. Yes, take away the short throw.
Just the four-man rush. Maiden still under pressure anyway and just gets rid of it. They'll call it 39 for the veteran kicker. And Jack Browning is good with plenty of room to spare. Of the University of Hawaii. Big third down for Middle Tennessee. And Chase Cunningham is swarmed. Pass is batted, and did Jordan Ferguson pick it off? He did!
Just a sack away from being the all-time sack leader. Now, watch the pressure on the right side. That's Dunnigan, and he gets his hands up. And I think did he hang on to that?
I mean, speaking of guys with prospects for the next level, as Quint was talking about with Jonah Tavai, and say the same about Jordan Ferguson. On second down, it's a slant. Jalen Lane breaks free for a touchdown. And Middle Tennessee's back in front here in the fourth. 12 in white. DJ Riles is a backup quarterback. They could try something tricky with him, trying to throw it. They fake the reverse to him, and Peason gets stood up by Keyshawn Banks. What do you call that? Receiving touchdown, interception, and a sack from a defensive lineman. What a big hit in the backfield there by Christian Dixon, defensive coordinator for this Middle Tennessee squad. Maiden under pressure. Maiden escapes and sprints to the edge. How did Jalen Maiden do that? And 3 different freshmen before they settled on Maiden. On second down, he sets up the screen for Keenan Christon, who rips off another big one, and Christon is bumped out of bounds by Trey Fluellen. 19, you see him spotlight.
Yep, can he get a single matchup?
Off the edge of Maiden, who had time, and he lasers one incomplete to the end zone.
He's a really good kicker.
Mountain West Special Teams Player of the Year, Jack Browning from 36 yards. And good. But surge back starting in the second quarter. And on second down, they go to Frank Peason on the ground. And again, the front of San Diego State defensively stands tall with Garrett Fountain. And now here in gorgeous Honolulu on a rollout. Maiden to the air and complete to Tyrell Shavers for a chunk play into plus territory after 7 yards to Jordan Bird. On second down, Bird, the speedster to the edge, well defended. Empty set on third down. Pressure comes, quick throw incomplete. Long this season is 50 yards back in September. And Browning on its way, and good.
Take the chance. They look like they're playing a single high.
Against 3 and white, bottom of your screen. Instead, over the middle, it's Isaiah Gathing. 6'4" wide receiver who operates out of the slot. Cunningham wants a shot for Gathings down the sideline, and he draws a flag.
To get the single coverage, you've got to
Pass
attack it.
interference, number 31, defense.
And if you're Celestine, number 31, this is actually a smart play. They're showing pressure. Do they stay in it?
They bring 4, quick pass complete over the middle to Jalen Lane on another slant, another Middle Tennessee first down. I'm still like, this is the only time you're getting the football. Down the stretch, off a play fake to the outside for Lane again, his 10th catch, and Jalen Lane with a first down. To come from being the number 2 last year to being the starter, then the ACL, now he's back driving Middle Tennessee here. They keep it on the ground again with Peason. Zeke Rankin from 37 for the lead on its way, and good. Has been battling through some hiccups here health-wise in the second half. Maiden on the ground, nothing doing. It's Jordan Ferguson making the stop. San Diego State without timeouts. On second down and 12, Maiden under pressure. Maiden is dragged down by Zaylen Wood.
Has been outstanding, but let's see if they give him a high one.
Had just gone off after the incompletion. Back in. It's Maiden across the middle on a lateral that's bobbled, bouncing around, and Middle Tennessee trying to put this on ice. Teldrick Ross comes up with it, and Middle Tennessee can salt it away. As a tight end, he scored it. What else would you want?
He got a touchdown and a pick.
That's what you get in the Easy Post Hawaii Bowl. A bath for Rick Stockstill and a bowl win and an 8-win season for Middle Tennessee.